All right, let's do this. How's everybody doing today? We are making our way. I'm in good shape. I'm in great shape. I don't want to say anything bad. There's definitely I still haven't shaken the being left out feeling that I have. And I don't even know if that's what it is. It's what it feels like. I mean, it's hard to make sense of it all. It actually feels like there are things going on, things happening, and I'm just not a part of it. And the scary thing about it is that's going to go on no matter what. So I don't know if it's I can't tell you if it's a chemical problem or an actual thing that's going on, and I'm just feeling it. I don't know if I'm empathizing, which would be kind of weird because everybody's online and I've never had any empathy over the computer. That is where like things get really weird in my world, I guess, because in real life I am, always feeling what other people are feeling. When I have physical contact with people, it is a very emotional, I live my life very emotionally. That's probably the best way to put it. It's not logical, it's not thought out, I usually am spontaneous and shooting from the hip, and it has, in some cases, been a detriment because it has in some cases been a detriment because what I end up doing is I end up not losing who I am because of the emotional feelings I'm feeling with the people around me. Online, and like I said, because I'm becoming more and more entrenched with people, I consider a lot of people my friends. I do not have that empathetic connection. And I think it's one of the reasons why I prefer people online over people in real life, because I can still be logical, be thinking and everything like that, but I also don't feel the same. never really had to be in touch with my personal emotions. When dealing with others. So I might not be equipped for this type of thing. And maybe that's what I'm going through right now, is because I don't have that connection that normally at this point, when with friendships and things like that I have a definite connection, to people, and I don't get that on, and I probably won't ever have that on. It is strange for me. To put it in perspective, I don't fear anything. I'm not in touch with my emotions. I'm at my own personal emotions enough to be afraid of things. And I'm not talking like, oh, it's a phobia or anything like that. I'm talking like natural fears and things that you should be afraid of. I fake it. The way I usually fake it is if the people around me are scared, I can feel that anxiety and hesitancy and all the things that they're going through, anger even, and I can make that my own. And that's how I normally deal with fear. But for example, if everybody is the group that I'm with, I should be afraid of, and they're not showing the fear, I don't have it. I don't have anything to draw on. I don't have my own. This feeling that I have, this detachment that I have, might be my own real emotions. And my body yearning for that connection that I'm not getting with the people online. This is me trying to make sense of it, just so you know. I'm happy that I have a person like Figgy in my life, and I can feed off of that. It's one of the reasons why I've been enjoying the collabs that we've been doing together, even though she really does hate streaming. She has, it's becoming very apparent that she has no intention of becoming a streamer. She has no intention of becoming a part of this world. She is doing her best to make connections, which she doesn't understand why I have connections to people. She doesn't, she's going through her own deal with it. And she's detached. So I might be feeling like the left out because that's what she's feeling. She's feeling kind of left out by me. That I'm doing this streaming thing pretty much without her. Like I said, I don't know. Like it could very well be just me. Tapping into emotions that I don't tap into. The reason I bring this up is because it's very similar to my art. it's like, oh, you must have traced it, or why did you do that, or don't make these things. I already have. Oh, that was like people who already have potteroos. I try to not make potteroos for people who already have potteroos. It is not fair to the artist who already drew one for them, and it's not fair to the person who has one to now have to decide whether they want the free one or the one that they paid for, and I hope that they choose the one that they paid for. I hope. It's going to be a big change. It's going to be a big change to my streaming. It's going to be a big change to a lot of things. And I don't think I'm equipped for the change. I don't like change. I don't like things to change. I like things to move along the way they are because that's predictable and I can work with it. Again, in real life, change is always happening, but I can gauge it because I can have empathy for the people who are going through the change and what they're going through, and I can feed into that and make adjustments accordingly. But at the same time, I feel like my art is things that I draw is extra special. It's very endearing. It's very me. It's it doesn't have that attachment. It's why I don't sell it. Well, I sell it in the form of merch, but I don't sell it as in I don't sell my art to people. I don't create for people something that they could even use. I don't sometimes it might be not a purpose for my art other than my own personal joy and gratification. It is when I do joy and edification. I think that beep, 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 beep. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't think that was coming from me. Alright, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. But the reason that I draw things with other people in mind is to create a connection to them. It's the reason why in the merch store, instead of trying to sell Cubine only artwork, everything that I sell in there, I mean, I do have some Cubine stuff, but that's for me. That's not for other people to buy. It's kind of just like a showing off what I can make so many blankets now. They were supposed to. I was only supposed to have like an example, but I have so many blankets because I want to do. I want to do art that is it shows off. I obviously I don't have a Q-bean blanket, which I'm going to probably make. I don't know if there's going to be like a million of them on there, or if there's going to just be one like in the corner of it. But it's definitely going to be a lot smaller. But I love the fact that I made documentaries into blankets. I love it. I think it's awesome. We are at that point, but like I said, the feeling of being left behind is still there, and I don't like it because my channel is still growing, things are still happening. I am running out of time to get the Zoltar machine. I shouldn't call it the Zoltar machine. It's the Q-Beanie. Q-Beanie. Q-Beanie? Q-Beanie. I think I just have a Q-Beanie, but I wanted to do a Q-Beanie. Yeah, I think it's just Q-Beanie. Q-Beanie is the what I called the machine. Q-Beanie speaks. And I gotta get the crystal ball done too with Figgy. We still have to get my studio set up, and a few other things need to happen. I'm gonna stick an out to it. But it's all good. It really is all good. Speaking about cool Q beanies, if you could put cool beans in the comments below, that would be awesome. I've said it pretty much at the end of every video, so I mean, if you watched any video till the end, you can always do it. Cool beans. Put it on the video that you did watch to the end, so I know which video it was. It messes up the analytics. I don't care. I'm not getting paid by YouTube, so fuck them. I am. Speaking about fuck them, the Twitter, I am definitely moving away from. It is, yeah. I'm hovering for some reason, 8800 seems to be like where I am stuck. I know that it's the highest that I've ever been, so um, I am currently less than my record, and it's only by a day, because I was at um, I was at 8,880, and now I'm at 8,875. Um, that this last thousand, and if I got it, if tomorrow I get 1,000 freaking followers on there, it will be this last 100 that I'll be scrambling for. So it's, but it is right now. It's the last 1,000 um, followers is really like, this is going to be a 2024 thing, and I don't know if Twitter is going to last that long. I think Twitter is going the way of the dodo. Um, I'm going to have 16 years or 17 years. I forgot what it is. I'll find out. We'll find out January 19th. My my Twitter birthday, and like I said, I had an older account with my real name as my user, as my, because it's at QT. I had one that was my real name, um, and I don't have that one anymore. That one, I it got taken over. I took it back and I deleted it. Um, I had 5 accounts and I deleted all 5 of them. You know, I had some that were made and something like that. And this is before Elon Musk bought it, and I was able to regain control over those accounts, and I just deleted them. They weren't worth having. They weren't worth being connected to me. Mainly because they showed off my real name, and I was basically doxing myself. And just so you know, that was almost 3 years ago that I did that. So if you can get in a time machine on Twitter and go back 3 years, you can see all that freaking craziness. Even this account had my real name for a while. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a grand old time doing it. And you're enjoying yourself. You're taking care of yourself. I'm about to do another 12-hour shift. I did one yesterday, and I'm now going to do one again today. And Wednesday, tomorrow, I will probably do another 12-hour shift. I will probably be doing 12-hour shifts like this for till the end of time. It's going to get crazy. It's crazy here at work. They are playing catch up, and I think that they really are hurting because of it. Instead of like doing the right thing, which was, build it up beforehand, they let it all falter, and now they're in the position they're in. All right, you guys take care. I'm leaving. I swear I'm leaving. Bye. She just says bye.